Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Virgo, this week we're going to try to tap into your starseed family. So, yeah, tap into your starseed family. We're going to ask them what you are being asked to do. I always say that wrong. So we're going to ask them. We're going to see what they're going to tell you what you need to do right now. Okay, it's come from your starseed family. They got your higher interests here. Okay, and then what you should embrace or move towards to activate what you're being asked to do. And then what you should soften your grip on or maybe change your concept of to kind of help things flow forward. So what we're going to do with your starseed family, I'm going to start with the starseed oracle deck. We're going to use the Moonology deck, the Animal Spirit deck, and the Muse Tarot. So that's what I got for you, Virgo. Should we get started? Let's get started. Let's see. Okay, Virgo, right now, don't do shit. Don't do anything. Don't start any new projects. Don't, you literally have, what do I even say? Did you see how this pulled out? These are different decks. These are two different decks, and they both say void. Void. What you should do, void. The void, stop. Embrace winter, great cosmic womb. Something is being birthed here. Nothing will come of this situation. Void of course moon. So, okay, it's almost like, well, see, here's the other interesting thing. Oh, but then the card that comes with that is trust in the magic. Okay, trust in the magic, and the universe is totally in control right now. So then this card, karmic relationships, Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, conflict. So I feel like, oh, and then this one, the other one, nothing is yet set in stone. I kind of honestly feel like you're in a very profound in-between. That's what this is. It's a very profound in-between. You are being asked to relax as much as you can in this in-between energy. Let the universe deal with some stuff here. There's some things that I feel like need to be closed off from your past, and things in the future need to be paved forward a little bit more. I kind of get with this underline, the Magician and this Page of Pentacles, I'm almost hearing it's like the cement hasn't dried yet. You know, the cement hasn't dried yet. So don't step out onto the path. Yeah, but I still I don't know if it's just the cement in front of you, you know, for your new path, like there's some symbolism of that, or there's something else also that needs to close off, because it says karmic relationships, polarity, different spectrums, soul growth, you're growing, and there's a conflict though, right? So there's something here from the past that can't come into the future. And then nothing is yet set in stone. Again, it's almost like things are being created. I'm actually seeing one of the other starseed cards. It's I think it is the wait card, the waiting card, or to wait. Things are still being woven, right? It's almost as if the cement is still being laid down. It hasn't dried yet. Could you imagine if you did like walk out or drive onto the cement pad and it hadn't dried? What a disaster that would be. And that's here. That's here. Soften your, okay, the Three of Voices, the Ace of Materials. There's a conflict. Where's that conflict between, you have the Three of Swords, the Ace of Materials, or the Ace of Pentacles, and then the Tower. There's honestly a conflict here between your heart and your mind. I'm not sure which yet. We have to kind of explore this reading together. But I really get the impression that if you don't listen to yourself, you start to create anything, you start to create new things, it's all going to have to be torn down. It's literally, if you drove out onto the cement path, the cement road, you're not going to get very far. You're going to get all gunked up in the cement. And as you're trying to get forward, you're also destroying the foundation that's being laid for you. And, oh boy, once that cement sets, you're really fucked. Get the car out of there. It's literally what I'm feeling here. And it feels as though it's a very important point in time for you in the in-between. Spiritually, I feel like this, for your guides, for your starseed team, family, they are totally up there saying, Virgo, just relax. Go for bubble bath, or I don't know. It's not, you're going to see something. They're guiding you over. This may even be an area that can't be paved. Because the first tarot card that comes out is the Six of Voices. The Six of Swords, right? And it is getting from a not such a good place to a much better place. But the universe is really the one that you're just kind of open. You do it. You do it, universe. I don't know how to get from A to B. I don't even know what B should be, maybe. Oh. That's interesting. Impressionable. You're very impressionable right now. You see how she's looking at that flower? And she's taking it on. You're very impressionable as you walk into some sort of new soul cycle. It feels very significant. Like really, really significant, Virgo. Please don't mess this up in the first couple steps forward. It just feels, yeah. You do have the Judgment card, the Awakening card too, and what to embrace. But interesting, or you know what, it's like a mess everywhere. I got the cards everywhere. Just a second, put them back. I'll get over there in a second because I want to show you, okay, what you should embrace. I don't know that you should do this with what you're being told to do. I think it is to back down from micromanaging the universe. You might not even realize you're micromanaging the universe. You could just be trying to like pave a way for yourself forward. Thinking, well, that would be the next step. If you've closed some things off in your life, would that not be the next step, universe? Pay forward, go into a new future. To your guides, to the universe, that feels like micromanaging. We've really got to keep our eye on you. What are you doing? Don't do that. Don't get a stick and start, putting your initials in that road. No. We don't want to have to do any repair work before you step on here. Oh, soften your grip. Your life is a canvas. Artist manifestation, creative accountability. You're not the only one who's accountable here. Trust the universe, trust in your guides, trust in the magic. Emotions are running high, slow and steady wins the race. So I'm wondering, I don't know. I feel like though that there's a sense of an important need for you. Okay, I'm not going to discount that. And I also don't want to say that your guides think it's really easy for you to do this. Just please don't mess things up right now. I'm not getting that impression at all. Because underneath nothing is set in stone is you and your loved ones are safe. So the fact that sits there and nothing is set in stone yet, there's also nothing is set in stone, you might feel really vulnerable in whatever position you're being asked to just sit and like chill out in. And so, okay. And it's also, I want to say you have a sense of responsibility maybe too. Like, well, I'm responsible for my life. I got to do these things. I got to micromanage. I don't think you realize you're micromanaging the universe. And it's only because the universe is trying to do so much for you like they're paving a path for you into the future, but it is so important that you don't step onto it right now because the cement's not dry. It's just not dry. But right, change this creative accountability that you see. It's like, it's almost, I feel like Virgo, it's just up to me. I need to do this. I need to look after this. I don't know if it has to do with your family or a sense of responsibility that you have for your family too, because absolutely 100%. I think any healthy person should carry that kind of sense of feeling, if these are people that you love or people that rely upon you, people that you want to build your life with, but safe. You and your loved ones are safe. Nothing is yet set in stone. Maybe there's a part of your life that just feels very up in the air and you're trying to make things feel safe or stable. Because it just feels like to me that I need to do this. That's the emotions. Like, it's really, right? But you have the Three of Swords. So your emotions are not necessarily, well, I don't know. We'll see if we get the Nine of Swords out here anywhere. Or the Eight of Swords. I could see that. Slow and steady wins the race. If emotions are running high, that doesn't feel like slow and steady. That feels like calm and step by step. I just can't help it though, Virgo. I feel like anything you try to build right now, any major new project or purchase, even with the Ace of Pentacles, it would just be a tower moment. It wouldn't be in your best interest. It's kind of funny. The readings lately are very much like, you need to take action. You need to do this now. You need to hold back. It's just like one or the other. I really feel like the signs are kind of getting. Okay, and then you have what? You have reclaim your power on the bottom here. I think you're trying to do that. Okay, let me show you the other cards that come in with what you're being asked to do. The void, the void, the void, the void. Trust in the magic. The universe is guiding you somewhere, and you will see with the Ace of Wands and the Six of Wands, you are going to see how this is going to be successful for you. You're going to get it at some point. It's going to make sense to you. Yeah, it's going to come in. It's going to come in. You're going to are you going to see this? Six of Wands. It's like a vision. What did I say? It's almost as if too, you're like a sponge. And your life is a canvas, creative accountability. So this is a whole new way of looking at how you're creating your life moving forward. If you're trying to create something that's not meant to be part of your future, but you're actively like trying to get ideas and looking at things, it's almost as if, what is that called? Telekinesis? No. Is telekinesis when you send a message between brains? What is it called? Or is it, no, that's telepathy. No, maybe it is telekinesis. I'm thinking of like somebody who sees something or has a vision and then they move something, like this. Okay, make it move. Levitate it. Take it off my... I didn't happen. But it's as if it's like that, because your visions could be very strong right now and you are creating your future, but it's kind of like you're not supposed to be doing it maybe in the physical so much. Oh, sorry, Lily. I know I thought it was right under my feet. We don't have any thunderstorms here, but they're all around us. And she can hear them, right? She can hear them and feel them. She's right under my feet, my little girl. Okay. breath of the cosmos. My will to thy will. Oh, that's how you need to do it though. It's more like, speak it. Tell the universe what you want and we'll put it in the order. Put it down the road for you. We'll put it down the road for you. But it's kind of like they're making it so that you see it down the road. You're going to come across it. Prosperity lies ahead. Let it shine. A very, I don't know if receptive energy is the right way to describe it. I am sort of seeing the Empress. So it is a very receptive energy, like abundance grows around this. That's kind of what you're being asked to embrace here. Allow your visions to move you forward, but this is not a time for physical building. You have the Awakening card, which is Judgment. You have the Muse of Emotions, the King of Cups, and then the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, yeah, okay. Because whatever you breathe to the cosmos right now, whatever you whisper, say to the cosmos, that's what they'll create. So if you're sitting in, because I could see this being a bit of a lack, or it's at least a humdrum kind of energy that you're being asked to be in with double void cards, and just trust the magic. You'll see, you'll see. If you're saying things to the universe like, well, I don't know. I don't think I could do that, or I don't think I could achieve that, or yeah, okay. they're taking it. So just be really aware of that. Not only are you a sponge to absorb things, like, you know, if you see, how do I want to say it? It's not like you shouldn't explore life and be curious. But I think if you attach to things too readily right now, you could influence your future. You are in some incredibly mutable, influential energy at this time. But if you just sit in the void and you really come into, I want to say, a very steady and solid emotional state as well, with the Muse of Emotions, you're going to be gifted with, like in the physical, the Nine of Materials, with what you project forward. This will surround you. And it just comes out so strongly because the Magician is sitting right behind it. Like you are creating your world in front of you. So perhaps even, this is not a micromanaging in terms of you doing things and taking on new projects and engaging in new activities. This is you voicing to the universe what you want in the future. You telling them, oh, you know what, today I think I want to adjust this and turn it into that a little bit more. Okay? Yeah, that's so clear here. So because too, nothing is yet set in stone. The cement hasn't dried. You could, if you want little rubies along the middle of the lane for the path that's being paved, you know, we could still put those in there. Yeah, you are right smack dab in the middle of a manifestation. I like to call it, you know, when you're setting your order out to the Amazon universe. Would you like to put anything else in the basket? That's where you sit right now. Or it's almost like DoorDash. Because I feel it's almost as if you've put orders out there and they're being paved. They're being, somebody is dealing with them. They're doing I guess, running the shipment. Or it reminds me of, is it DoorDash, where you could put in an order and then you can, is it Super Dash or something like that? Where you can add another item from a nearby store. Like it's got that feeling that, you know, there's, you know, a certain amount of time that you have to do that. But don't even click that off. Just keep it open. You're thinking, yeah, there's nothing else. No, yeah, somebody in the house might say, oh, well, you know what, can I get, I don't know what the hell. It's weird. It's a weird energy. It's a very, very mutable. Yeah, you're right. Right there, Virgo. Right there. that things are being manifested for you. And I feel like, yeah, things are not set in stone. If you want to adjust what your desires are in the future, you can do that right now as well. But, you know, be careful. I think the other thing is, you don't have to be over influenced by what other people's thoughts are for your life. Okay? That. And it's also like going through or thinking you have to add things. Here's the, you know, because sometimes, oh, what is that? Oh, I didn't know I could have that. Oh, and that. Oh, okay. Then there's all of a sudden all these things that you think you need, but you don't really need. They're not going to help in the future. So just be really, know what it is you want. Don't allow yourself to be too over influenced by outside energies in terms of manifesting, because you are right there. You've put an order out and the universe is working on it. The cement is drying. You and your loved ones are safe. So regardless, I guess, of what's going on. Now, yeah, I want to pull clarifiers, particularly over here. There's some, the Three of Swords, the Ace. So it's also not a good energy. The Three of Swords is not a good energy to be building anything on, right? Or that will crumble. If you're feeling too emotional, emotions are running high. Slow and steady wins the race. Emotions are running high. The Six of Swords, the Seven of Cups. Now, yeah, it's almost as if the universe, you're going through a place here where the universe is, well, I can see these cards. It's kind of, yes. Remember I said near the beginning, it's almost as if, well, actually the universe is kind of taking you over an area that can't be paved first. It's an area that needs a bridge, but we haven't put the bridge in yet. So let me just get in my hand here and I'll carry you over. So, okay. Don't drop me. You know, there's some anxiety. There's just, what is going on here? What are all the possibilities? Where is the universe taking me? Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords. There they are. Queen of Swords, to try to see clearly. Your emotions have too many options in them. That's what it looks like. Your emotions, there might be just too many things even that you feel like you need to utilize to make any choices or decisions for yourself. It's a little bit of an overwhelming feeling, I would say, with these cards. The universe is trying to guide you past that. This is feeling very overwhelmed. I'm not sure which one to pick. Is it the right one? Is it the wrong one? I don't know what the outcome will be if I pick this. I cut it all out. Yeah, it's like being a little kid and Christmas is a month and a half away. And your parents say, what would you like for Christmas? Oh. And it's almost as if you had like a little idea in your head. And just as you're about to say it, boom, they drop the Sears catalog into your lap. Or if you're not old enough, the Sears catalog was big. And they also had Christmas editions, right? Didn't they have the Christmas edition? Just before, like, maybe a month or two before Christmas, you would get the Sears catalog. Pick anything you want out of there. Oh, I don't know. It's too much. Now I don't know what to choose, right? Slow and steady. Slow and steady. So slow and steady. That's almost like looking at the catalog and then breaking it up into departments. Well, I know I don't want any home electronics. I don't need that. The Eight of Pentacles. This is mastery. Who's that? That was my chair. Sorry. My chair has never made that sound before. That was good or bad? You groaning? I know you're groaning, Lily. You're mastering being able to, I guess, navigate yourself through very overwhelming circumstances. The Three of Swords. The Three of Voices. Almost feels, I don't know. You know what? This feels very suitable to what I just pulled out and the emotions are running high. There's too many choices. I'm going to sit behind the door. I'm not even going to look. I'm not going to look. I don't even know what to look at. The Three of Voices. the Hierophant, the Five of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. Okay. This sort of looks like someone who is, if you're trying to ground something in your life here, you're trying to even be responsible, I want to say, and really commit to the things that are important. There's so much conflict. It's trying to rise above. It could even be internal conflicts. It could be, I don't know if the Seven of Cups could represent a lot of people trying to give you ideas about what you should be doing with your life right now, or I don't know. But I do feel you might even be thinking maybe there's a unique way to come up with a solution to my problem. A creative way. I don't know. I feel like it's the universe is trying to do it. The Ace of Materials. The Two of Pentacles and the High Priestess. This is weighing out everything that you're, I don't know, possibly trying to figure out. Yeah, this is soften your grip. Soften your grip on... Because the Ace, well, which one do you pick? It's like picking a new beginning or a new course or the new path. Whatever it could be for you. But the High Priestess, you just really don't know. You've got to use your intuition here. Neither your heart or your mind have the right answer. Isn't that funny? I don't know that I've ever said that in a reading. Neither your heart or your mind have the right answer. The only true answer here is like following your intuition and listening to the universe. This is not something you can feel or think out. The Tower. The Page of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, there's a slow and steady, the Six of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. There might be some form of communication that needs to come to you. From who? I don't know. I mean, it could be somebody from your past. But I do feel like it has something to do with your future and just how you're going to build with people. This feels nice. This Ace of Cups feels really, really nice, right? Where the universe is trying to guide you through a very, what just looks like confusing, overthinking, feeling trapped with the possibilities and the thoughts. Maybe worrying about making the right choice, not making the right choice. Will that work out? Won't it work out? A lot of overwhelming. It says running high. It feels overwhelming. What you should embrace. Okay, look at this breath of the cosmos. My will to thy will. Micromanaging the universe. The Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and Four of Cups. Okay, then. See? If you create some sort of new beginning here, it might feel good initially, but down the road, no. I don't know, Virgo. You know, I just do these weekly. It could just be this week for you. And it is a very important time to consider this. I don't know. Take time to think about stuff. But it looks to me like you will receive some sort of a message that shows you the path forward. This is the path that's going to feel great. This is the path that's going to work out. This is the path that's connected to your soul's journey. Prosperity lies ahead. The Magician and the Star. Well, it certainly does. It really, really does. You were just in the first steps to it here, too, with the Magician and the Page of Materials. It really, yeah. My will to thy will. The Star. Actually, both of them, really. As it is above, so be it below with the Magician. My will to thy will. Blessing from above brought down with the Star. But let the universe, I don't know, the universe got to do shit. Let it do it. Let it shine. Geez, the Nine of Cups and the Sun. Yeah. heart. That's where it needs to be. Project it. Project it. Project it. Without any influence. Oh, damn. Oh, boy. You are in such a powerful energy if you recognize which gear to be working in, right? I don't know gears. I say that. So I'm picturing a car, someone going up a hill. There's probably certain gears, right? Do you use lower gears? I don't know. Don't know. But you don't want to be going up the hill in the wrong gear. As long as you're in the right gear, which right now looks as if all you got to do is project it. This is looking like a movie now. Like it's playing like a movie coming out of this peacock's chest. And it's your dreams. Project them. Look at this. Both of these are projecting. Projecting your wishes into reality. Are you getting the message, Virgo? Why would you be worried about? You and your loved ones are safe. Nothing is yet set in stone. Could be a number of things, right? Could be maybe you need a new work contract, or maybe you're thinking about moving, or nothing is yet set in stone. I'm hearing, or more hearing, kind of see it playing out too. Someone, maybe their child needs some sort of special, a special school or something like that. And it's not really set where that would be. So you're kind of worried, like if you have more than one child, sort of thinking about, well, how's that going to affect everybody? Is everyone, yeah, I don't know. You and your loved ones are safe. The Ten of Swords and Justice. Whatever bad has happened, like the universe has your back at this point. Wow. The universe, really, there's a universal law protecting you right now. That I've just never noticed that. It literally says law on that red book, and I just, boom, my eyes went right to it. There's some sort of universal law protecting you right now. And your loved ones. Nothing is yet set in stone. The Knight of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Two of Cups. Oh, that's really beautiful. I don't know why it's not set in stone. What is it? It's love, but it's love between you and another person. It's a bond in friendship. It's moving quickly. The Knight of Swords, but it's not set in stone. But I feel like you're not really supposed to move too quick yet. I don't even know where that came from. I'm not really seeing a relationship. Oh, well, there was this. That's interesting, right? Karmic relationships. Yeah, it's the only spot I would say that I see really any form of a relationship here. So what's the conflict? The Ace of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. Your feelings and the weight of these feelings. The truth of your feelings? The burden, it could be too, the burdens that maybe you have carried, because it looks like you're going into a whole new cycle of life, like new karmic relationships. Everything is karmic, so don't get caught up or freaked out by that. We're all utilizing karmic energy, and none of us are, what is it, omnipotent? Is that a word I want to use? I'm hearing omnipotent. to be able to judge what is karma, what is dharma. It is all energy and how we utilize it and how it comes back around again. Because you're stepping into a new reality here. I do want to say that, so the conflict here is, the truth is, a broken heart is possibly the result of carrying great burdens. And so you're not really meant to carry great burdens moving forward. The dogs have started going crazy in your reading. All right. So I'm still not sure what that relationship has to do with anything. Reclaim your power. Reclaim your power. It could be relationships but it looks like charging towards a relationship. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be so flippant. I don't know what the fuck was doing. I don't see it on the table, so I don't know. I don't know, maybe you're charging towards a relationship, but you don't even know it. It could be, because it's not yet set in stone. The Four of Wands. Reclaim your power. Celebrate. But don't do it. Let's come over here. There's all this darkness here, these dark skies. Oh, but look it's a womb, so it is like birthing, right? Okay. All right. The void. Stop, embrace winter. Great cosmic womb. The Page of Swords, the Four of Swords. You just watch shit go by and heal. Heal your observational skills even. Just relax. Just relax, Virgo. Nothing will come of this situation. So I feel like there's nothing meant to grow for you right now. This is just a very still cycle. The Two of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. You'll dream about what you want to build. This is a dream. This is definitely a dream cycle for you. And I've already stated it a number of times, how incredibly strong your projecting energy is right now. You know, what you project into the future is what you're going to being paved out for you. You just sit back and you run that little projector. White Raven Spirit, trust in the magic. The Wheel of Fortune. The King of Cups. Were you making those dogs bark? The Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Well, there you are. Very stable. There's going to be some sort of very, very stable cycle for you. Very emotionally stable, very physically stable, very abundant. All you got to do is envision it right now. I don't know if there's something going on planetarily for Virgo that is really strengthening. Like, this is such a powerful message that you project. Even her, just, you know, inspire the universe with, you know, how to create success for you. The Six of Voices. It's getting you over a little bit of it's a tricky spot there. There's no bridge yet. We haven't put a bridge in there yet. The Two of Swords and the Five of Cups. Yeah, that's a day. So the universe is figuring that one out for you. Not knowing how to move forward. Not knowing what choice to make. It's just some sort of feeling here of, I don't know what to do. It could be the wrong thing to do. With that, emotions are running high, like this overwhelming energy. So the universe is saying, we'll get you over there then. Don't worry. I know it does look a little bit. Yeah, we get it. We should have put in a bridge by now. We don't have a bridge. Go over our little hand. Just hang on there. The voice, the Ace of Inspiration. Or the Devil. Where did it come from? Well, I guess it was bound to come out. I've used most of the deck. The Six of Inspiration was overcoming this, right? Overcoming the Devil. The Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. Oh my gosh. But the Page of Pentacles is the energy you're using to manifest right now. There's also kind of a feeling here of maybe, you know, with that, maybe doing things that are not typically what you would do. You know, don't, what was it I want to say? Don't, you know, not being encouraged to not be yourself in some way, but it's maybe to behave in a way that protects the energy that I'm talking about for you. And because it is a creative energy right now. But it may not be, you know, what people expect of you. I don't know, with the Seven of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles is projecting forward. It's a very sneaky way to maybe get past the devil. You don't have to do anything. You let the universe get past the devil. And the Four, yeah, you just sit there. You just sit there, count your money, count your blessings, you know, just hold tight. I'm going to go do the extended Virgo. In the extended, I'm going to continue to use the decks that I used. The underline is going to get reshuffled in. The cards that are on the table will stay on the table. And then I'm just going to continue to pull cards to see what the universe has got to tell you, yeah, with these. All right. Thank you so much, Virgo. Until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.